right here. This is one of the signs. They've been coming out with quite a few of them. I think there has been a laundry sign. Whoops, Landon just dropped his drink. A laundry sign, and there's been a few just kind of fun generic signs, welcome signs and stuff. Can you hear him? But I loved this coffee one. I thought it was really cute. Lots of the DIYers are buying these signs up because they're just really nice and solid and sturdy. This metal piece is really nice. You can actually pull that right off. You can paint the whole thing, create a completely different sign, use the metal piece on another sign. I've even seen people taking them apart right here so that they can use the two pieces separate from one another, but they're just a really kind of fun, sturdy sign. I don't actually have a coffee bar, but this works really nicely if you do have one. I think I'm just gonna go put it over by my little Keurig machine. One day I will have a house big enough that lets me have a coffee bar, and then I'll be all set with this sign. I grabbed a couple of egg decorating kits. They're always fun with the kids, you know, even though the boys are a little bit older. Kaylin's obviously older. We haven't decorated eggs with our new little guy yet, so I thought that these would be fun. And they come with everything you need, so they're pretty easy, pretty comprehensive. I prefer the baggy one, just because you can put it all into the baggie and then you don't have to worry about the mess. But this is kind of fun too, dipping them. And then we don't usually eat the eggs that we've colored using these kits, but we do like to use some natural things like beet juice and stuff like that. A really fun thing to do is hard boil your eggs and then gently make cracks all around the shell, and then let them sit in some beet juice for a while from beets that you've boiled, and then when you crack them open they have this cool marble effect to them. I think I have some pictures on Instagram of having done that, and those you can obviously eat because the colors are natural, but these are just to have some fun. I grabbed this little truck, super cute. Now there were some blue ones as well, but they were all marked up. They just didn't look very nice. Even this one has a few little spots that are kind of marked up. And you can go in and fix them, but I know for myself I'm probably not gonna do that, at least not this year. Like even this, you can see it's not sealed down properly. Anyways, I knew I probably wasn't going to have the time to make all those little corrections and alter everything and fix them, so I didn't grab a blue one. I might be kicking myself a little bit for it, but I think the pink is really cute, and I'm happy that I at least got this one. And then I got these, which are just so darling. I really love these, and I'm so glad we were able to get them. Again, there's a few little places I need to touch up where the metal here has moved a little bit, but those are some pretty minor fixes, so I definitely think I'll have time to do that. And I have a spot on my wall where our TV is, and I have picture frames on either side, and I change out what's in those frames for every different occasion. So that's where these are gonna go, is hanging beside the TV. So I think those are super adorable. And then a few spring things that I've found that kind of go with that same home decor. I found these spring trucks. So this one is the strawberries. And then I found the watermelons. Mine always have little glue strings on them, but again, that's something that's really easy that you can kind of clean up. And then I found the fresh cut flowers. I think some stores had a purple one as well with more of like a lilac looking flower, but I didn't find that one. So I was pretty happy to get these three. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with them yet, but when I saw them I just wanted to grab them because I knew they're the kind of thing that won't last very long. And then there were several of these signs, but I only grabbed this one. There was a nice one that said Home Sweet Home, I think, but I kind of liked the spring one. And I'm not sure if I'll do much to it. I think I'm just gonna put it with my spring wreath that I always hang outside, kind of have it hanging in the middle. The wreath that I do is usually an umbrella. Maybe I should show all the wreaths that I make. I don't usually do that. It's an umbrella with flowers coming out of it, and I thought maybe I could hang this somehow with that. So I thought that was kind of pretty. And then more Easter stuff that I got. So I grabbed the bunny soap. There was also a chick soap, but I really didn't need to grab it, so I just got the bunny one. It's definitely hard when you watch Dollar Tree channels, the hauls that they do when they just kind of buy everything, and you have to remind yourself that I'm still a small enough channel that I can only get what I actually need and what I actually want to use. So maybe one day I'll be able to just splurge and buy everything to show you guys, but for now I just buy what I need. So there are chicks that go in the same thing, and I got these at Christmas as well, and the soap was not that bad, and the bottles or the containers lasted a really long time, so I'll be able to pull them out again for next year. I got only one of these. I did get these last year. The little bunny ears last year had stripes on them, and so I grabbed these two little treat snack bags to add into my banner that I created with the ones from last year, so I can just alternate the ears now. I think these ones are really pretty because they're so vibrant, but they're just super fun, and they make a really cute banner to hang on a mantle or across a doorway, things like that. I grabbed this set of eggs, and I grabbed this set of eggs. It's been a while that we've had little kids in the house, so our Easter Bunny usually brings just plain eggs, the plain plastic eggs, and leaves those all around the house, but with our new little guy, I thought maybe it would be fun for the Easter Bunny to have some extra little kind of decorative fun eggs, so I grabbed both of those. What else is in here? I'll just pull over here. I grabbed the signs. So I always grab these when I can, these metal signs. So this one says Spring Bunny and Welcome. And I think I have this same pack from last year. I can't remember if it says the same three things, but these come in really handy. They work really well on your scrapbooking layouts, so they will actually adhere to the page nicely. You can use alcohol markers on them. You can emboss them. They do work really good. Just don't burn yourself if they get hot. But yeah, you don't have to just use them on home decor. They will work on your paper projects too. I grabbed another white marker. These are the white markers I've been using now. They're not the best. They aren't the most opaque, but they don't dry out. And my other ones always seem to dry out before I'm able to get them all used up. So this is what I've been working with lately, and they work pretty good for the amount that I actually use them. I grabbed a couple of these. My kids, especially Fox, loves these Kit Kats, and they always have Oreo ones, and they've had some hazelnut ones and a couple others I think, but his favorite is the caramel crisps. So whenever I see them, I always grab a couple of those, and they're great. I just snap one little section off, and that's kind of a quick after school treat for them, or if they just need to pick me up sometimes, it's nice to have them in the pantry. I grabbed a couple packs of glue dots. So these ones are fairly big, which I will cut them in half and, you know, squish them up and use them however I need them to work on my specific project. But I love to have these in stock just in case, because I tend to run out of my ATG a lot, and these just come in really handy. Or if you're traveling and just bringing little projects with you, these are really great to throw into whatever you're using as your pouch for your project to travel with, because they sit nice and flat and you still get lots of use out of them. And then the other day I was sewing on a project, and I realized that I can't find my little hole puncher thing. So I grabbed this. It's 2 of them that have the sharp end and then just more like a scraper end. So I thought those would come in handy in case I really truly can't find my pokey tool. And then I also grabbed for Easter this little basket. I thought for our little guy, he's still young and not quite as sturdy on his feet, so having a big basket for him to carry around might be a little bit hard, and this one's just really light, and then I can always use it as home decor later on if it's not obviously not going to be one that he uses every year. I don't think it would last every year. I can go ahead and use it in a home decor project. So I got all 4 of these super cute guys. So I already have, what do I have? I have the fox, the turtle, the hedgehog, the unicorn, and I have the elephant, and then this is the new series. There's also a jaguar or a leopard, and I didn't grab it at first because I just really liked the elephant, but then when I saw that they were bringing out a whole new series, I kicked myself for not grabbing it. So I'll definitely try to grab it if I can, but I put my cute little succulents in these, and I think they're adorable. And so you can see them here, all of them. They come with little names, and I just like them. I think they're really cute. I forgot to show this cute little pail I got. I was thinking maybe of trying some of the topiaries that people have been making, and so I just really liked this one with all the different labels on it, so I grabbed that. I grabbed my hubby one of these, My Kitchen, My Rules, because he's the chef, and so I thought these are kind of nice. They actually work really well, and so he's pretty rough on his dish towels and things like that, and I feel like we buy them quite a bit, and so I thought this one was kind of cute, and because it's white, he can just throw it in and have it bleached or whatever, and if this is all stitched in, so I don't think it'll ruin it too much. Okay. Oh, I grabbed some socks. We already cracked into the other pair of these ones. These are for our little guy. These ones had that same little monster, but then they had the orange and kind of teal stripes to them. So I grabbed those. I grabbed the little aliens and the little rocket ship, and then I grabbed these ones that are like superhero ones. He's just so rough on his socks, and he takes them off all the time, so I figured for $1.25 I'm okay with letting him have these to wear around the house or whatever. And they're a little bit bigger, they're a little bit longer, so I can pull them up and make sure his pants are down over top of them when we go out, because it's still chilly outside. What else is in here? I think everything else I have is from Dollarama. So let me start with these. These are little summer games that I was able to pick up, and I know you can get really nice sets of these that, you know, come in a big box and you can actually get multiple different games in them, but for $4 I thought this was kind of fun. They seem like they're pretty easy to put together and pull apart, and if we do any little camping trips and stuff this year or go back up to the blue cabin that we love, these might just be fun to kind of bring along with us. They're in pretty small boxes, so I figured they can kind of stash away pretty easily. So this one is the beanbag toss, so it comes with the frame and then it comes with a couple bean bags, and then this one is the ladder ball, which is also kind of fun, and it's probably not the most sturdy, but just for my kids to have something to do, I think that this is probably going to be fun. And if it's something they end up super loving, we can go and buy a bigger, like more sturdy, more expensive set, but for now I just thought they're the right size to travel with and it gives them something to do. Alright, so from Dollarama I got these cute little wooden bunnies. They're $1.50 and look how thick they are. They're very, very solid, and I've gotten a few other wooden pieces like this. Every year they seem to come out with a few little ones. They're really not very expensive at all, and they all kind of have a similar look to them. Little guy's telling you a story. Yeah, so I grab whatever I can when I see them, and I thought these were really cute in the different colors. And then the pink. And I got this really fun garland. Let's see here. There we go. So it's kind of got all the bunnies facing backwards. And I think it's really cute. And you could definitely, you know, use it as a garland and put it somewhere, or you could cut these apart and use them even in scrapbooking, because they're a nice, they're thick, but they're not a super thick felt, so that would be really fun. So I grabbed that. I grabbed this set of eggs, and my idea is to maybe take these apart and just use the fronts, cover the paint them all in white, and do some sort of sign where I have my 4 little bunnies on it. So if I do something like that, I will be sure to let you know and show you. I found this, which was kind of fun. It's just this random package of different tags. So there's like a wood veneer tag here and a cork one, and I can see some sort of something metallic. I can see something maybe like a vellum in there, some larger ones, and all the packages were different. So this is just the one I grabbed, but I thought that was really cute. I grabbed some more of these wood veneer. They're the same ones from last year, but I used up a lot of the eggs. I thought they were really fun to use, so I grabbed some more of those. Those are $2 for the pack. I grabbed some of these fun little confetti, but obviously I'm gonna use them as sequins. So there's the flowers. This is like little chicks with kind of a green to it, and then there's the Easter bunny with the little Easter egg sequins. Super cute. I got this cute little frame. So it's got the eggs in behind, and then it's got these fun little, they're like little styrofoam balls that kind of float through. So I thought that was really cute. And again, this is the kind of thing a lot of people will do different DIYs with, but I think for this year I am keeping it the way it is. I just think it's kind of cute like that, and then maybe another year to liven it up a bit I can paint it or do something else. I got some grass for baskets. I really like the paper grass. It just, I feel better when I'm buying the paper stuff that can be composted or can be recycled. So that's what I look for. I could only find yellow and green and yellow. Yellow is our little guy's favorite color. Like, he absolutely just gravitates to anything yellow, so that'll work really good for him. And the other 3 kids, they're a little bit older. They don't pay quite as much attention to that kind of stuff. So I can use this, or I can, you know, keep my eyes out. Easter's still a little over a month away, so I'll keep my eyes out and see if I can find other colors. But these are the 2 I got, and I think they're a really good deal, even just for stuffing into packages and stuff like that. If you're sending packages after you've used this all up, you don't have to throw it out. You can use it for that kind of thing. So I grabbed a couple of those. So I grabbed one of these fun little baskets for our youngest. We love to go down to the river, and the boys would put rocks and stuff, water and little minnows and things in here, and then if we ever go to the beach or whatever. So we have a couple of the bigger ones, and I thought he might like a smaller one that's a little bit more manageable for him. Oh, he's getting into the paper. So I grabbed one of those, and they fold up pretty flat to bring with you. Of course, it doesn't want to cooperate with me on camera. So they're just kind of fun. We leave them in the van, and they fold up nice and flat, and then they're just there if you need them, or even if they go to the water park or anything like that. They've just got something extra to play with. And then I got a few of these packages of carrots. They have the twine, actually this is more like a crepe paper that's wrapped around, and then just the little greens at the top, carrot top. I think a lot of people have been kind of zhuzhing up these greens a little bit, but they're cute just to have as a display, put into a basket and things like that. So I think I grabbed 4 packs of these ones. I found these really pretty packages of sequins. They're $1.25, and so you can see that they have the outlines of the hearts, and then they also have the little insides as well. I just thought they were really pretty. There were lots of different colors, but I grabbed white. I grabbed these purpley ones that have a bit of a reflection of blue to them as well. And I just thought they were something a little bit different. You could put in a shaker pocket or whatever. So yeah, I always grab this kind of stuff. They're really fun to have. And the last thing I have here is another package of these wood veneer hearts. I think I told you in my video that it was a package of 200. They're packs of 100, and they're just 3 or 4 different sizes, 3 different sizes I think. And just really fun basic hearts. You get so many of them. So here in that project I painted them with watercolors and created a layout with that. You can use them as is, you can cover them with paper. There's lots of things you can do with them, so they're always a great thing to find, and it's $2 for that whole package. And that's all the crafting stuff. And then one extra fun little thing that we've been finding is some fun little geeky things. So Dollarama has been carrying different pop figures for quite a while now, and I rarely find ones that I personally would want, but they had Harry Potter, and they actually had Hermione and Ron, and I think they had one other. I can't remember who it was, but they didn't have Harry, and so I'm kicking myself. I didn't grab Hermione and Ron because I wanted Harry to go with them. And then now they have Harry, but they don't have the other 2. So hopefully I'll be able to find them at a store somewhere, maybe tucked away at the back. But I definitely grabbed Harry. And they had a bunch of Stranger Things kind of big foamy squishy characters that I put with Kaylin's collection of Stranger Things. So I'll actually bring my camera down and show you what those are, but she already had them put away, so I didn't want to dig them back out, but I'll let you guys see the Stranger Things little toys that I got. And I think that that's it. That's all I have to show you guys for right now. I just really like to share my fun little finds with you and kind of show you the things that I'm able to find. I know in a lot of the different groups that are out there, it's nice to compare and see who's got what at their stores and stuff. So here are some of the fun things that I've been finding lately. I'd love to know down below if there's anything that you found that you thought was a real good score. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Happy shopping. Bye. Okay, these are the little squishies. That I got. Landon's mad that I went downstairs without him. And then that I can't reach way up there is one of those squishy balls, and it has the alphabet on it, and then it has Christmas lights inside it. And they go with her bigger collection of Stranger Things stuff here.